Hi, Leo. This is Meg with Padmes, and we are doing your mid-month love reading, June 2020, calling in your angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. For collective Leo, what kind of energy is around a Leo for love mid-month, June 2020? Any and all energy around Leo love, June 2020. Let's see, Leo, what's going on here. All right, Leo, let's see what you got going on. So the big picture is the first one that I'm noticing so far, and it's the Empress. So the Empress, she is abundant, she is amazing and wonderful, and she, what I'm hearing is that she does not take no for an answer, but she doesn't even have to ask for it. It just comes to her because she exudes the frequency of what it is that she wants, and then it magnetizes to her. Yeah, and whatever it is that she has been watering is just completely fruitful and coming into fruition right now as we speak. So even though Mercury retrograde is upon us and coming, this is about her having all of those fruits come to her this month anyway. So anything that you've been watering or wanting, perhaps it's old business is coming into fruition now. That seems to be coming. She's also a healer. She's healing herself. She's all about self-healing. And while she heals herself, she heals others. Others want to match her. You also have a Queen of Pentacles here who is really grounded and really aligned and really true to herself is what I'm hearing. So mid-month, lots of truth coming in. She's very true to herself, even though some of her wishes haven't come true just yet. With that Empress card, it seems like some of those wishes are going to be coming in mid-month, between now and the beginning of July. There's some stuff going on about water under the bridge, kind of like old stuff coming. It's like old stuff coming up and out. Things that I feel like it actually has to do more so with money ties. But this is also about the heart and love. So it's possibly about money and love, or things of value or of worth having to do with old ties in love. And this is those things coming up and having more energy again. They might have been put under the rug, possibly because the confrontation wasn't wanted. So there might be some things coming up that have to do with a love relationship that you didn't want to deal with before just because of the confrontation, but it's kind of been brewing. It's been like a long time. The conversation's been postponed, but it needs to happen. And there's been a waiting period with that confrontation, but it looks like now is the time that it's going to come up and be talked about. Even so, it's looming. I've got the Hermit card here and the now and near. And that's saying do some healthy self-reflection about what it is that you really, really want. What is this going to do for you? How is this going to help you? How is this going to save you? I'm hearing. And what do you need this for? You're wanting your highest and your greatest good, your greatest potential. Looking for that truth is going to answer that question for you. You've even got the Leo card here in your trajectory, Leo. It's reversed, but here's your Leo card in the trajectory. So this is that need for, there's a need for some balance. There's a need for some grace is what I'm hearing. There's a need for some grace in this. What's actually going to be healing with this confrontation? You know, is it getting all your worth, getting everything that you need, everything that is right? Or did you kind of change your mind and shift a little bit, and the confrontation is going to be different now because you might want different things? There's something that needs to be full circle. There's something that needs to be mended but things might have changed since the last time you looked at this. Your advice is to be action-oriented about doing what it takes to have this conversation and to make this decision. And there's still your higher self is talking. There's an opportunity to do this. There's an opportunity to do this with love. And your higher self is talking about creating what works. And it's different than it would have been before. But it's like, what's going to solve this issue right now? Creating something that works. It's like building something or creating something new that's going to work and be the answer to this issue. Your angels and guides are talking about taking your emotion out of it, taking your emotion out of the situation and being strategic about it. But this is also about doing this with love, being strategic about this for everyone's benefit. Even if you're right, this is doing it for everyone's benefit. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Just get what you need. You don't need more than what you need, and what you need is different than what it was before, whatever that is. And let go of the idea that you're not going to be filled up with resources, time, energy, effort, love, money, information, whatever that is. I'm also hearing change. A resource for you literally can be change this month. And somehow, let me look at this. There's resistance to not putting up a fight about this. So there's still some resistance to not getting what you want. Okay, so what that's telling me is that you can't just let this go. Let bygones be bygones. You can't just let this go. There is something that needs to be negotiated. But it's different than what you needed before, or what other people are telling you is right. I want to pull from the Magpie Oracle and just see a little bit more about that. I want to see what's going on with the Empress here. And wow, so this is a little angel. This is also the Empress saying that it's really, really healing to start over. To start over. After this is brought full circle and the negotiation is agreed upon, this is about this being very healing and being able to walk away and move away from this. And you can ask Archangel Gabriel, who is Archangel of Communication, to help you with your throat chakra, to say what it is that you need to say for this negotiation. I also want to ask advice. Right. This advice is talking about you are protected. There's a loyalty here for the energy around you. You have protection around you. You're not at a loss. You're not losing anything. Oh, wow. What I'm hearing is that you are in actuality gaining something. The reason why you're gaining something is because you're gaining your space back. You have whoever this negotiation is with, you have their energy in your space. And when you come to an agreement, you're able to release their energy from your space. And this has kind of been a long time coming. It kind of looks like this might be a past relationship. Yeah, and this is being caught in the web of the past. Wow, this is so interesting. So this is coming out too. Here's this little arrow and it's got these keys on it, which is a separate little thing, but they're kind of connected together right now. And this is like, I need to move on so that I can go and send this little arrow to my own path, my own target, my own goals. I need to fulfill my own goals. I've got the keys to do that. I'm the one who can release this. I'm the one who can change this. Really interesting. I also want to pull from the romance deck some advice for Leo. Some advice for Leo. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I like this because it seems like what's going on here is something needs to be ended and get out of that sticky web of the past in order to explore these new romantic feelings, to open your heart to receive something different. It's like you can't do that totally just yet until that other thing is released. You've got the keys to release it, Leo. Thank you. I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your June.